You are listening to the Wild Man Podcast.
All right. Well, we're ready to rock and roll. Thank you for choosing the Wild Man podcast. And today, my guest is
Yes.
Divine Defilement. If you guys care to introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band and go from there.
I'm Freyr, and I'm one of the vocalists in the band.
I'm Steppe. I play the drums.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you guys doing that. Uh, so, my first question for you guys is how'd you guys all find each other and what made you want to pursue music?
Okay.
Mm.
So, like, I'm the only OG member, I guess. But the plan was basically just to make slammy stuff because Iceland is not known for death metal in particular, and definitely not slammy deathcore stuff. So that was kind of the only idea behind it. Then the other guys just came along.
Yeah. Basically, I just needed something to do in my spare time. So,
I mean, hey, it's always starts somewhere, right?
Absolutely.
yes, sir.
So, my second question is like, I don't know much about Iceland besides like it's a country. Uh, um, can you tell me like how like what made you form the band and like what were your influences and stuff like that?
It's kind of weird. Like I listened to a lot of slam. It was kind of cranium for sure, and yeah, Infant Annihilator for some reason, and Ingested. These were kind of the main three pillars that kind of brought the idea to life to do this. But yeah, nothing related to Iceland though, but mostly something from the outside world, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have zero Viking-inspired influence in the band. Basically, it's has nothing to do with anything related to our history or culture. It's just fun and death metal.
Oh yeah, that's definitely cool. It's definitely unique to see like every part of the world has its own unique music taste and like music
Mhm.
sound. So that's definitely cool. My second question is, I know you guys put an album out last year and you put out a single this year.
Yeah,
Do you want to like how like the new album come out? Age of I don't even know how to say that word to be honest. My brain is
atrocities.
I am that tired. So like what so how like who wrote what parts and like I know you do vocals, but is it like a group thing or is it like individual pieces?
Mm, like Age of Atrocities is kind of he joins the band when we're just wrapping up that
Mm.
recording session
Yeah.
essentially. But yeah, like as for the new album, for example, it's like you have three guys writing lyrics, me and Freyr, and then Ingo, the other vocalist. So we all kind of just work on different ideas together. We're pretty heavily inspired by, true crime and splatterpunk. So
Hmm.
we all listen to different books and read stuff and yeah, just get inspired that way.
Yeah.
But Age of Atrocities is like, yeah, it was a weird album because we kind of we were taking, in my opinion, it could have been more heavy, because our last guitar player, he was kind of he didn't want to let give into the full slam approach or whatever, keeping it super heavy. So you have a lot of melodies in there, which we are kind of getting rid of today.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Like Slam right now is just picking up traction like no other, I feel.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen like Slam shows like sell out shows ever in my lifetime. I've been around for
Nope.
a hot minute.
It's the
Nah,
groove. It's the groove, man.
it is.
I
Makes the
definitely
people move.
I love the artwork you guys do. Um
Yep.
especially for the new single. Like did you guys hire someone or did you guys create it yourself?
Um. So yeah, for the new album, I talked with Armada Art. I think he's Russian, but he's done work for K9, if you know that band from France, the three-headed wolf thing. And I was like, okay, we're gonna talk to this guy. But yeah, he basically did the whole album cover, and I just cropped out the lady having a bad time and put that as the single cover.
Yeah. And then I did the Age of Atrocities cover. We were
Mhm.
just fooling around in Photoshop and like using like generative AI and just fucking around, and then came up with the idea of like a broken image of a girl or some shit like that. No, yeah, not a lot of thought in
No,
it.
it's death metal, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, like definitely like I feel like death metal and Slam have the gnarliest like album arts in my
yeah,
opinion.
Yeah, it was
definitely.
kind of the one thing we wanted to do for the new album was like we want people to look at it and kind of have to think for a minute what the fuck they're looking at and
Yeah,
like pick it up. It has to be kind of striking.
Oh yeah, that's what's up though. Like it's definitely unique and that's what I love about Slam. Like all the album
Mm.
arts are like something like fucked up.
Did you see the new Vulvectomy album cover?
I did not.
Dude, it's just a vagina. It's amazing.
All right, that's a new one. It reminds me of like Devourment, how they have that one
Yeah.
guy that's sitting there.
yeah.
Yeah, decapitating the molested. It's no, molesting the decapitated. Shit, I'm probably gonna get some hate mail for that.
It's okay. I don't think anybody in Devourment listens to my podcast, and if they do, that'd be a surprise for me. I think the craziest thing that ever happened is I was interviewing Terry Butler from Obituary, and Possessed joined the live. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, shit.
But like, yeah, you guys are definitely picking up traction. Like when you guys got a hold of me, I was like, "This, how come I can't find half these bands on?" Because I use the Metal Encyclopedia.
Mm.
If you guys
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
of that,
yeah.
and you could spend hours on that freaking website just digging
I
through.
know. I
And
mean, most people just don't tend to skip Iceland, I guess. I mean, we're a small nation.
Yeah.
but shit, you guys are doing something right because like you guys put out the band has been around for a while, like since 2018. So
Yeah, yeah. We've been doing a lot of stuff, but I mean, like you've probably heard this a lot of times, but like we had a lot of things set into motion, but then the fucking pandemic came and kind of halted us for 3-4 years. So we just picked up steam last year, went back to Europe, started touring again, and yeah, we've just been going ham ever since.
Mm.
hell what are some of the bands you would love to tour with?
Oof.
Definitely cytotoxin. That
Yeah,
would be
Saito.
that would be one of like I've seen them a few times and they've played with us what, two times I think. Yeah. And it's just they are amazing, and it would be so fun to tour with them. And
Absolutely.
yeah, some stupid shit like, I mean, it would be really fun touring with like stillbirth or peeling flesh or something like that. You know,
Acranius would be also
Cranius, of
sick. They're
course.
good friends of ours.
Yeah.
Love those guys. But and bowel evacuation, they're
Oh yeah. Bowel
funny,
evacuation.
fun. Yeah. You should check those guys out. They're fun.
Oh yeah, you guys can send me links to all like the bands you guys suggest for sure. Like I love like finding the bands that no one knows of, and I'm just like
Yeah.
this. You guys heard of this band? And they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I think bowel evacuation is a really good conversation starter. That band,
Yeah.
I love those guys.
Like I think one of the bands I found recently, and I shared it in my. I'm in a metal group on Facebook, and I shared
Yeah.
it. You guys should listen to Buttholeectomy.
Oh, the ectomy bands, dude. It's
Yeah.
a genre of its own, dude.
Yeah, I was like, how's everything with ectomy fucking somehow get popped off somehow, some way?
or it's tipsy or lepsy. It's
Yeah.
typically these three, or Tommy.
Yeah.
Like shit. Like I just don't understand the ectomy thing. I never will, I guess, but like I'm working on a band and the dude I'm working with, he's like, we should do something with ectomy in it. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. What the heck? So
I mean, it's definitely working for a lot of bands. So
have you I don't know if Peeling Flesh has made it over to Europe, but have you guys seen them?
no,
No.
never.
Oh damn! If you ever get the opportunity, I definitely suggest check them out. I seen them a month ago.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
That shit was insane.
I'd imagine. I mean, we've heard some rumors they might be hitting Europe soon. So if they do, we're going fresh.
Yep.
They,
Definitely.
they won't come here, but we'll probably have to fly out and see those guys. But
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh yeah, like how is it like travel wise for you guys? Like, is it easier to travel to like the UK, Ireland, and stuff like that for you guys? Is it because I know over here it's expensive as hell.
Yeah, it's even
Yeah,
more expensive for us because
yeah,
we basically to go to any other country other than Iceland, we have to use a plane or a ship.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
so it's always expensive to travel anywhere because the flight companies know that we have no other way to go out of the island than by a plane, so they tax the hell out of it and jack up the prices way too high.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean for Britain, I mean we were just in Britain or the UK like a month ago, probably, and we were doing a fest, and we were just kinda in time before they were gonna go stricter on the visa thing
Mm,
because they left the European Union, and yeah, I mean we always had to fly to Algiers. Taking the boat is gonna take a week, so we're not
yeah.
doing that. But yeah, the States is definitely something we want to do. But again, it's the fucking business visa stuff. It's insane. We've looked into it a couple of times, but we're like, this is such a financial risk, you know?
Yeah. It's like 2 monthly wages just for a business visa.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like I definitely understand. Like I want to go over to Europe, and like
Mhm.
I know of like a bigger like fan base in Europe, so I feel like I would be more like in a sense welcomed over there. Like this, oh, we know who you are, and
Right?
like
Mhm.
I was looking at flights one day, and I was like, holy shit, 2 grand to fly out of Chicago.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I'd
and
imagine it's kind of expensive.
at that point, I might as well like if I get on that plane, I might as well freaking burn my passport when I get over there. Just be like,
Yeah.
grow my beard out real long and grow my hair out. Like I'm a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just go to Death Feast and have time of your life, dude.
Yeah.
That is actually in the works right now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
So a lot of people don't know. Me and Luca, I call him. I know his name's Lucas, but I call him Luca. Uh, Me and him been talking. Not this year, and I gotta keep on him. But next year, Wild Man Podcast is coming to that festival.
awesome, dude.
Nice.
It's a great festival. We went for the first time last summer. We're playing the fest, and yeah, it was just it was a great time.
It was bonkers.
Yeah.
My thing is, like I've told, like I was trying to get. There's a festival over here similar to that, like how they have the Slam Fest over there. It's like there's one over here called Slam Dakota.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I've heard of that one.
And I was talking to, I think, either the promoter or the person who runs it, and I was all like, "This, I would love to like come in there, interview bands because they get a lot of bands from out of the country and
Yeah.
like in the States too." I'm just like this. I would love to set up something, and they're like, "Okay, cool. We'll let you know." And I was like, "This cool." Then I woke up this morning. That's when I messaged you guys, like it'll be over Skype and everything. And they
Mhm.
messaged me. They're like, "This. We already have a podcast guy already doing things." I'm like, "This, huh? I've never heard of that
Mhm.
because like
Oh,
that's a thing. You would think they would promote the hell out of it,
right.
but
Or at least a podcast. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows?
yeah." So I'm just like, I want to meet the dude who's actually doing this stuff, so I could be like, what are you doing? I'm not doing
Exactly.
because like when you guys hit me up, I was greatly appreciated. I always appreciate I appreciate you guys definitely hopping on because like I feel like no matter how big the band is, it doesn't matter if you're big, small, medium. Everybody deserves recognition.
Yeah.
And it's just great to get to know new people, man.
Hmm.
Oh fuck yeah! Like it's crazy. Like some of the guests I've had, it's been a trip, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But like,
Good to have a cobweb around the whole metal scene, you know, and always have someone on each string, a friend that can help you out, and you can help them out, vice versa, and it's
It's
just
all
always
about
good.
connections.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's what I tell a lot of my metal buddies. Like we go to shows all the time, and like I'm working 90% of the time because I'm like this. We got to get to the venue early. They're like, let me guess another interview. And my buddy Hoff, I love him to death. He'll be like this. Cool. I'll sit in the parking lot, get drunk as fuck. Oh god, he's gonna get drunk as fuck, and I'm gonna be in the middle of the interview, and I'm gonna hear like the cops outside. Sir, calm down. But like, yeah, you guys, I definitely love everything you guys released. I show my coworkers half the time the bands I listen to, and they're just
Yeah.
like, I listen to rap. I'm just like,
Mm.
what? Like I was just telling my one of my coworkers, she listens to country, but she understands when I told her like, like I'm out of place at work because I'm like the only metalhead at work.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like I'll
yeah.
come in with
It's
a knife.
always like that. You need to have one metalhead at every work, you know.
Well, my boss is starting to listen to Sirius XM, like liquid metal,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and he's all like, "This, I just found the band Sansa Sugabog." I'm like, I just, I just know that. And I was like, "This, I could wear one of their shirts." He's like, "Oh yeah, what's it say?" I was like, "It says them with a big pot leaf in the back, and it says pot is good." So, is there a release date for the new album?
Yeah, it's May 9th.
Are
You,
we gonna get?
what's
Go
that?
ahead. Go ahead.
No, sorry.
Are you guys gonna keep releasing singles? Because I know like a lot of bands release singles to tease the new album.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually our longest album to date. It's 12 tracks, so we felt really comfortable like releasing, I think, 3 singles.
Yeah.
Next one is just coming in, I don't know, sometime in April.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what's the meaning behind human sewer? Like, is there a meaning, or is it just supposed to be that nasty and brutal as fuck?
No, that one is actually about a true crime case. It was really it's not funny, but it was so weird. I was listening to some podcast and they were talking about it's this girl from the States. Her name is Lacey, I think. And she basically got neglected for like 20 years or something. And she melted into her sofa. And I thought that was such a weird fucking, yeah, just how they were describing it at the podcast. I was like, holy shit. Like she just, yeah, just gangrene and yeah, she fused to the sofa and yeah, it's nasty. She shit and peed there and while her parents were just some youth pastors or something. I thought it was fucking, it was mind boggling.
Hmm.
So the song is about that case. And
That's
fun little fact, dude. The town they were from, it was actually called Slaughter.
that's
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah. It literally just happened like 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. And I
Mhm.
was like, we have to do a song about this. I mean,
Yeah.
this is fascinating.
That's fucking insane. I like living in the States. You hear a lot of shit, and like working at Walmart, you hear some fucked up shit. Like the girl who fucking died in the bakery oven and she melted to death.
What?
At your work or
Oh, I'm questioning some shit.
there's just one Walmart, right? There are not like many of them or
This is shit time. But like, yeah, I was looking at it because we had to have a talk that day about it, and my boss is all like this. I know we don't go in the bakery, but stay away from the oven. And she said, I was like, what happened? And she said it. And my coworkers are like, you're fucked up for laughing.
I mean, how the fuck did she do that? How does that even happen?
For real. And like she said, there's like like the news reporter said the fail safe locked her in there. And I was like this, I get it steaming hot in there, and like the like door is probably hot as fuck, but there's a way to shove yourself out.
yeah.
Like it
Definitely.
takes common sense. But I'm not trying to diss the dead.
No, no, no. We never diss the dead. We just write songs about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's like a whole album dedicated to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple probably.
I'm just like, oh, that's like I listened to the song, and like there's an acoustic song in there and it talks about like Jeffrey Dahmer was like the love maker. I was like, oh, this is fun.
He
But
was just horny and misunderstood, man.
He a stud, man. Don't talk about my boy Jeff like that.
yep, we're all going to hell. I knew this day was gonna happen. But so like are you guys planning any tours in Europe anytime soon?
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
We're kind of staying. I wouldn't say hibernation. I mean, we have some shows in April. Then we have like 2 months just to fuck around. Freyr is having a kid, and we go for like 3 weeks in July to August.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
And
what's up.
then some more shows in the fall and a little Christmas tour. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I have any more questions for you guys.
All right.
I should have the interview done by Monday.
Yeah.
I'm going to my new place, so like right now I'm in the middle of like moving and everything,
Oh shit.
Know the feeling.
and I'm leaving my old roommate here with the old apartment, and he's gonna have a bare apartment because I'm taking all my posters with me.
As you should. As you should.
So you guys take it easy, and I'll keep you updated on the podcast and keep doing what you're doing. I'll share your guys' new album, share the singles you guys release, and make sure everything's going accordingly.
Oh yeah, man.
Thanks,
So
man.
no problem.